Happy Friday to you. You're never in.
It froze.
What? Oh my gosh, it froze again. Now it seems to be working, but you're always out. Like how are we doing this?
Because you hog the whole space. Even though you've lost weight, you're still a space hog.
So there's two ways to weigh yourself. The way that you're naked, so that way, obviously, it's better. The other way is to wear like a heavy parka and lots of pants and clothes and say you've added 50 pounds and then take 50 pounds off. And both
not the right way to do it.
Both ways work.
Actually, neither way works if you have to be in the same room.
Now, I'm trying to see here. Okay, this says, yeah, that's not, because we've got a fast computer. It's not going to do anything.
Okay, so good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Katrina. Jeff says it's all good on his end, so it must have been just a thing.
Well, how is your Friday shaping up?
Julie, good morning.
I'm going to just turn this down a little because yesterday when I recorded a video that just kind of popped a little, did not like it.
Sherry, good morning.
So this is the book that Christie is learning Spanish from.
Well, not officially.
Why?
Because where's your chat? Oh, here.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
That is something that she took something out of, and then actually it isn't even the one. I ordered the wrong book.
Well, she hasn't told me that story yet.
I just found that out yesterday.
So actually that works good. Then this maybe will be my Spanish.
Ordered it. Well, so this, okay. It's McGraw-Hill. You ordered the book. I think this one was, what did I say?
600
and some pesos.
Pesos.
So this is what I thought it was because it said complete Spanish all in one. It was missing the one book that she actually used with me, but I was able to find that digitally. So I do have it digitally, and that is the para and por and a few of those other things that are a little more confusing. The cool thing about that book is you download the app and they've got flashcards and quizzes and all kinds of stuff, more information. So
you'll be learning Spanish in no time. It's
kind of cool. So I want to work through both, use that as kind of my backup just to remind me of infinitives and, all of those things. I don't know. I hated school.
Yeah, when you
Good morning, Leanne.
When you want to learn language, you talk to Zach. Zach knows all of those terms, etc. Because for whatever reason, he paid attention.
I know, he's a smart kid.
He was doing university level English when he was a kid.
All my kids were so good in school. Really,
yeah, they
all
had different subjects, etc. But yeah, Zach, for whatever reason, he loves languages.
Language for him was just
So even when we had said that we were considering moving to Brazil, he started to learn Portuguese.
Well, he looked into it and decided he didn't want to learn Portuguese unless
but he did learn some. It was weird. I mean, like the kid is he's fascinating that way.
Yeah.
So how are things with you today?
Good morning, Sandra.
It is the last day of the week. Has Canada let up yet? Are you able to do stuff yet? Can you fly to Mexico and be warm on the beach?
Our area is letting up a little bit. Looks like we're going to orange and then quickly to yellow. So that's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? It's just all stupid. If you're a high risk, stay home.
Good morning, Lisa. I think we should have a fire tonight.
We don't have a lot of wood.
There is a ton of wood.
Yeah, but that's all going to burn so fast.
That's okay. Let's burn it just to get it burnt.
We have all of the moringa because as I showed you yesterday, we chopped it while we've saved all of that in a pile. So yesterday, we've got a new development that is going to be ours, and it's very close to us. But you get to it from the highway, so there's no dirt roads.
It's just lots that it's being sold.
They're in the 540 square meter range, which is 5,600 to 5,800 square feet, and those are 5,000 pesos a square meter, so $250, and you're going to gain
$250,000, not $250.
No, $250 US a square meter, which is 5,000 pesos. Right now, it's about 20 to 1. So right now, it is a great place to build, and we've got some builders that are interested in doing stuff in there. So you're just buying the land. I think there's 29 lots. There's 2 green areas, no pools, because at 5,000 and some square feet, build your own pool. So yeah, that's going to be a great place, and we've got that, and we're very excited about it. I think we may buy one in there, or 2. There's 2. If you build it side by side, it's over 10,000 square feet.
Buying 2 in there, and I think we're better off buying a bunch of little lots and building little houses on them than a big lot.
It is possible. Yeah.
Anyways, that's something.
Good morning,
that we
Kathy.
have to
we see you there.
Figure out.
So what is going on today?
Lori Bolin, good morning. Am I on?
Hi, Julie.
Same one twice? No, I'm not.
Today I am going to the manufacturer of stainless steel goods just to talk about still building and see what is involved in that. Because there are ways to convert. We have a 21-liter pressure cooker, and there are ways to convert that. But it may be cheaper still to build the still, because that's like 4,000 pesos to buy it new, the pressure cooker. And it's made of aluminum, which there's really no bad part of using an aluminum still. It's just that typically it's stainless steel and copper. What's ringing?
Taylor's toy.
Oh, okay.
She has a doorbell and a
Taylor's
sink and
here.
a stove. Yes, Taylor came to play this morning.
So we are shortly after this going to the stainless steel place. Because now, what else do we have today? Do we have anything else today?
Yes, we have.
Oh, after 3 today, right?
Yeah.
And
We're
anything
doing a
before
showing
that?
this afternoon.
That lady, yeah, she never called us back. I still have that owie in my finger. Christie says, "Oh, I'll take care of it." Never does, and it just bugs me.
He asks me to look at it at like 10 o'clock one night.
One night, that's it.
And then I said, well, we have to do it during the day in the bright light. It's not my finger.
My sleeps for the last 2 weeks have all been fantastic. They're all over 80s, and I'm actually getting my breathing into the 90s, and I had some 90s sleep also, according to Fitbit. And now Fitbit is the thing it seems to be fine.
You should put coconut oil on it. It'll heal it.
I did. I put tea tree oil and some CBD THC oil on here, and that seemed to do quite a bit of good work for it.
Good.
Yeah, it is weird that for whatever reason, the strap, very allergic to it.
Not the strap, the back of the watch.
No, first the strap. The reason I went stainless steel is because it was brutal.
It was rubber. We both reacted to those ones.
It was very weird. But yeah, for me, it was a lot. And then on the back of the watch, it just started to react. So I don't know.
Yeah, and he's still reacting to it where I don't, which I usually do. So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What can we tell these people? I showed them the trees. I showed them some of the stuff we bought in
Good morning, Larry and Donna.
Oaxaca. It's a beautiful day here. Kind of cold. And I mean, when I say cold, understand it's 20 to 23. For us, that is freezing. It really is cold. And then when you're in the shade.
Cold is so subjective, though.
I had to wear a jacket to go upstairs yesterday because it was that cold.
It did get, once the wind died down, though, it got warm up there.
Warm is very subjective.
I took my sweater off.
Wow. That is amazing. I think we need to get a new water heater because our water heater
sucks. Which he knew when he bought it, and he did it anyway. So, whatever.
I just think that we're having an issue with it now. So it'll be hot, and then it just won't be hot for the rest of the shower, and then it gets cold. But they were using in Oaxaca, that house that we stayed in Oaxaca had 2 solar water heaters. That water was scalding. And
so maybe we just wait until we're ready to put those up there. Deal with this until we are, and then.
Yeah, because I think we will do that. Because to get free hot water, I mean, our gas is so inexpensive here. We pay maybe $20-30 a month max, and that's for the dryers.
But it's not. We have an on-demand, which everybody told us not to get, and he wanted it.
No, but I'm saying the things that we use for gas. The gas is not expensive here, so it's not like we're going to save a ton of cash.
Have you checked the batteries in that on-demand to see if that was the problem?
No, I haven't. They use double Ds, 2 double Ds,
But haven't you replaced them recently?
Oh yeah, I think they really need to make an adapter for those, just because it is.
Look at all these people. I could just touch that and bring them on camera.
Wow.
But I won't do it. Debbie or Sherry or Leanne or Sandra or
Hi,
Lisa.
Hey, Sandra.
I won't do it.
So what can we talk about, honey? I see that external hard drive. I've got all these hard drives that are just not hooked up.
He has this whole mess right here. You guys can't see it. He's taking his computer apart because yesterday it wasn't working.
My computer was not working for the last few days, which is bothersome.
See, Leanne said they switched from an on-demand to a hot water tank. And we switched from a hot water tank to an on-demand.
I'm going to actually send you guys the link to the Michoacan butterflies, if you didn't see it yet, because it really is, I did it too long. I just did it very fast last night while everybody was out there.
Upstairs freezing.
Hi,
Penny, and hi, Sheila, and hi, Deborah. Good morning, Deborah. We will be seeing you very soon.
Why does it say...
Leanne is thanking me for not bringing her on because it might be scary if we did.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing like...
Down here, maybe? Published video? Can you get a link from Val?
There we go.
Yeah, if you don't want to see me, some of us trust me. Yeah.
So
I feel the same way most mornings.
That's the video to our YouTube. I don't know if you're seeing it.
It didn't post on either of the ones unless it might take a couple minutes actually, right?
I have no idea. So it was magical. It was very disappointing because what happened was you go there, you take the horse up.
It wasn't disappointing. It just wasn't what we expected.
Let me finish.
No, you talk too much.
No. So
Linda.
We go up, take the horses, walk the final 300 meters of the trail. And there were like a couple hundred people there by the time we left because it was very cold in the morning and the butterflies kind of wake up. And they're in big balls of butterflies on the tree. So the sun warms up a shell, they fly away, millions of butterflies. Then the next shell after 5-10 minutes of them thawing out. But they stopped. They had like a police line across the path. And if they would have let you go up the path to where like the fields and stuff were, where they go to drink, it would have been better. Because we drove over 2,000 kilometers. For me, it was just to see the butterflies. Like it really was.
To spend time with your family.
Yeah. I could have done that here.
Nope, we were gone. How could have you done it here if we were all gone?
So yeah, I did go just to see the butterflies. And fortunately, the last day that we were in Michoacan, they opened it because it was closed the entire time we were there.
Actually, it was only closed a week. We were
there at that week. And then Zach was looking online and says, you're in luck, it's open on Saturday. So we had the chance to go to the wedding because somebody else canceled out, or go to the butterflies. And I'm like, we're going to the butterflies because we've been here 3 or 4 times, have not done it. And this is kind of like a once in a lifetime thing. Now I say that, but we will go back again.
I know. He says, this is once in a lifetime. I'm like, no, we live a few hours away. We can go anytime we want.
A few hours is 10.
Yeah,
10 to 12 hours.
No.
That's like
8.
going to Princeton.
No. It is technically 7.5 hours from here right now to
Morelia.
And
how long does it take to get to the butterfly places?
That doesn't matter.
How long?
That doesn't matter.
2 hours and 45 minutes. It's over 10 hours. So Christie's playing games with math because that's what she does. So it was.
Because we wouldn't stay out there. We'd only go for the day.
Yeah, we were there for maybe a half hour, 45 minutes max with the butterflies.
No, we were there longer.
Well, when I got back, I could not walk. My legs were just shaking. And only yesterday did I notice that the pain had gone down. So it's still just a little sore because I'm out of shape. Yesterday walking up the stairs, I felt lighter though, because I've lost now 33 pounds. And it is nice to have some relief on my legs and my shoulders and my arms and stuff. It feels better. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to screw this up. I think 33 pounds is the most I've ever lost at one time. So I'm kind of excited about this because this is not hard to do. It really isn't hard. So you're always, last night I started to negotiate myself. I'm like, well, what if I just had 2 tablespoons of olive oil? Because I'd read that olive oil every day is good for you. And then what about 15 macadamia nuts? Because macadamia nuts, they're supposed to make the fat come off. So, you start negotiating. I'm like, I can wait till tomorrow.
Because we were fasting
We
yesterday.
were fasting.
That's why he's talking like that, because otherwise he could have done that. But
Yeah.
we were fasting yesterday. So we fast 2 days a week.
Yeah, we're
right
doing
now
a
we're
5-2.
doing Tuesdays and Thursdays where we don't eat. So we eat dinner on Monday, and then we don't eat Tuesday. We eat lunch and dinner possibly on Wednesday, and then we don't eat on Thursday.
We have
then at some point today, probably a late lunch or something.
We have an eating window of say 4 to 6 hours every day, and that's a good time. And then
it can fluctuate if necessary because we are doing the other fasting, but it's working for us. We both, and John's being much more careful about what he eats. He's not eating any carbs or
because I know my liver is
minuscule.
fried. Your liver is like stainless steel. It's fine.
So I am eating more carbs than he is, and I'm still losing weight. I've lost over 20 pounds, so I'm really happy about that.
That said, I had a teaspoon of brownie the night before the fast, and still yesterday my insulin levels was 86, which is like freaking awesome for me.
So this will help correct your liver, and that way you will be able to eat carbs, and it won't go
Eventually
straight to your belly.
Yeah, that's the problem when you do
But everything in moderation, even once we lose the weight that we want. If we eat like we did, I guess, then we'll gain it all back.
When you do it in slow motion, it's a little more painful. But when you think it took me 30 some years to get like this.
But this isn't painful. This to me is easy peasy.
No, it's
painful because it's slow.
It takes a long time. So I mean, in a year I'll be where I want to be, but it does take that year. If you're going to do it correctly.
But I think if you do it and take a year to do it, then it is more of a lifestyle and not just a diet.
For sure.
And that's what we need to do is change it to make it a lifestyle so we can stay fit.
It's not a diet. This is not a diet.
And then, eventually maybe we'll exercise. I don't like exercising, so that'll be my last resort.
But exercising is one of those things that they say as soon as you add exercise and your intermittent fasting and your daily, your fasts, like for the longer fasts.
Well, those are considered intermittent fasting too.
But it's the 5-2 as well as the intermittent plus exercise. Then all of a sudden you have unleashed your body's full potential, and then the weight just comes off. And I have an elliptical trainer upstairs that I've used twice in the last 2.5 years. And, I should use it more.
I think Matt's used it more in the time that he's been here.
Absolutely. But it's upstairs, so it's very breezy. And we have the fans on the ceilings.
Yeah, when it gets hot.
So I can do that.
Yeah, and with a lot of people, what they talk about fasting and they think, oh, you're going to wreck your metabolism and blah, blah, blah. No, not when you're doing it in small doses like we are.
Let me explain something about type 2 diabetes. It's freaking curable. 100%. Usually within 3 months, people are off of their meds. Now, type 1 diabetes, obviously you're not producing insulin, different problem. Type 2 diabetes is because we eat too much fat, too much carbs, too much everything. When you go carb less, you have to do it with the doctor. But most doctors, they just say, no, you just need a little more insulin. Then you take a little more insulin, what happens? You get fatter. You go back. He's like, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're like, yes, I am. He's like, we need to up your insulin. Up your insulin, you get fatter. He says, you're not doing what you need to do. You are doing what, and it just is the cycle. And
What's
it takes
this little
them
purple icon.
Twitch. Takes the doctors, they forget or they haven't learned how to take care of it. Where you've got a Dr. Jason Fung, Jason F-U-N-G, Canadian nephrologist from Toronto. You want to see him on YouTube. His videos are fantastic. And
did John show you guys this?
He will.
Should we test it and see if it zaps him?
He will fix you. When you understand how our body really works, because this is my final thing on this today. So people are like, oh, I can't go without eating. Can you imagine? I mean, oh, I'm exhausted. I'm this, I'm that. You're not. Because our bodies were created. If we didn't get food, 10,000, 20,000 years ago, and we're like, oh, I'm so exhausted, I can't go. And then you die. Does that happen? No. What happens is we get sharper. Our reflexes get stronger. Our sleep goes down. Our acuity goes up. Our mind, it just explodes.
Good morning, Randy.
So yeah.
Your coffee mugs are at the office.
We are made to be healthy. And when you're healthy, you don't get sick. It's the weird thing.
Brian, hello.
There you go. Which Brian?
Brian
Paul. Hello. We have a friend, Brian, and I've mentioned him before. He was told that he was going to die very soon, and he never went to that doctor again. 5 years later on, he's got no arthritis. He's healthy. He does yoga. It's like it's amazing. Don't listen to doctors.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Just don't listen to doctors that are trying to make you sick. You need to take care of your own health care.
Yeah.
Is that Taylor?
Yeah.
And Nana and Papa?
Yeah.
You got stuff on your face. Is that food?
She was eating hotcakes, weren't you? Are you finished your hotcakes?
Thanks.
Are you finished?
No, you okay.
Do you want some milk?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get her milk. I'll be right back.
When it,
Oh, Auntie Shay has milk for you.
there you go. Whenever Taylor is here, nothing in the world exists.
All right, Leanne. See you later. She has to run. I'm not busy today. If you're around, I'll drop by. I don't know if we're
if we
gonna
will.
be in the office today, but Shirley will be.
Yes.
So you can just tell her they're by the printer.
She'll figure it out. They're really cool cups. They're not ceramic cups.
No, they're metal.
tin. They're metal.
I'll show you one in case some of you have this.
I didn't know that. So you could use these out on the fire and make your coffee or tea.
No, you can't. They're for tequila. But
Whatever.
this is like a tiny cup.
Yeah, it is.
It says, I love tequila Casa Salsa, because that's where we bought them.
I like Casa Salsa. It just sucks that none of the tequila places were open.
Yeah. Morning,
Very foolish. We wanted to show you.
Melinda.
Is there a tequila place around here? Like, I think over by Ms. Maloya there is.
Yeah, we'll see. If that's open, we can go. But I wanted to go check out the one in Tequila. Well, we'll do it another time. It'll open up.
You know what we could do
Things won't stay
is
open.
maybe one afternoon we could have a tequila taste test right here. And Christie and I can go through a few of our tequilas that we have. We've got lots.
I
And,
get to test them?
and we can test them and tell you about the flavors and the notes, etc. Because when we first moved to Mexico, Christie could drink a 50 peso bottle of tequila and be like,
Not
yeah,
the whole bottle.
watch me.
Not the whole bottle.
I'm a pirate. Arr."
I could drink out of a 50 peso bottle of tequila. I didn't drink the whole bottle.
And now she's like, oh. So it's got to be a very more expensive bottle of tequila.
And so it should be. Why should I drink cheap tequila?
I have no idea. I will make you cheap tequila.
Yeah, you will.
So somebody said that they have some agave plants.
Debbie Keatley.
So when we finally do get to making our own tequila, which we can't call it tequila because there's rules, but we will make
If it's blue agave and it's made in Jalisco.
an agave spirit. So yeah, kind of a mezcal.
Good morning, Victor. How are you this morning? Gabby, good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Hey, Victor, do you guys still have your tequila? The tequila that you branded Gecko?
Yeah, there's places that you can white label. You go there, you buy gobs of it, and you put your brand or label on it. And we thought about that with Mexico Life because we found a good place in Tonala
To make the bottles.
the bottles. And it would be in the shape of the head with the
Okay,
Mexico
I'd
Life
love to
brand
try it, Victor.
on it.
Victor, they do have Gecko tequila, so he'll bring me a bottle and we can try it.
There you go.
And Sheila said that would be great. I'm assuming you mean doing tequila tasting.
Yes.
If anybody wants to join us.
Yeah, we can actually pull this back and pull the mic forward and have more people in here.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have to be here at the house just because we don't have a lot of room at the office.
No.
Not upstairs. I mean downstairs. No, we don't have a lot of space.
No, and I don't think that's appropriate for at the office to do something like that.
Okay. We do have tequila and beer at the office. So if you come and visit us,
Good morning, Gloria.
as long as it's not in the morning, because Christie, she's got this thing. It's got to be after 9 o'clock in the morning or she won't have it. Right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Randy's interested.
There you go. We have the Salsa XA, which is magical tequila.
Oh, we didn't buy a new bottle, so I ain't sharing.
She's a funny chick. We'll talk later.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so there we go. We are back. Oh, wait, I found a pain in my neck. And it's not you. So Christie's been doing...
Yes, my friend, we still have it. Ours is made in Arandas.
There is a place...
Oh, he wants to give me a bottle so I can try it. Well, thanks, Victor.
There's a place called Olvido around Tequila, which is the same as my last name.
Which is forget in
Forget.
Spanish.
And there is a tequila called Olvido, El Olvido or something like that. So we've been trying...
for and have not been able to actually find.
We've been trying to find, if you know where we can get a tequila with the name Olvido in it, let us know. Because if you're drinking to forget, oh my gosh, that's what our tagline should be. Drink to forget. Right?
Salud.
Salud. And Christie's only ever drank to forget one time. And
he stayed.
It was public when she did that. So we went on a tour boat and she decided...
It's Gloria's fault.
She decided that she's going to have
Actually, I think it was Kim's fault.
tequila thing between her neck. Well, it's rested between her boobs to warm up the tequila. I don't know. So she's taking it. And we had to carry her to the car.
No, you didn't.
We did.
You had to help me, but you didn't have to carry me.
And then when she got home, it was 5:00. She went right to bed and didn't wake up till the next day. And then
no
she's
hangover, though.
Yeah, but she didn't know what happened. She's like, well, how did I get here?
The Adictivo is a nice tequila. I don't own any, but it is a good tequila.
What is it?
Adictivo. That's that one with that cool little spiral bottle.
Is that what they add to the gas tanks here in Mexico? Because they're like, would you like Aditivo? I don't know. Is it?
Adictivo, not Aditivo.
Oh, like you're addicted to tequila.
Weirdo.
Adictivo. Or you're addicted to TiVo, which is like a TV thing on the internet.
Don't talk to me.
It is true. So I think we are done for today. We will check in tomorrow because it's Saturday. And we have to. Taylor's dancing over there. It's really adorable.
She's got her baby shark little guy going.
Yeah, she loves that baby shark.
She is a cutie patootie.
We watched a very funny Saturday Night Live beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And it was in hell. And the creator of Baby Shark was
the guy that wrote the song. Yeah.
It was awesome.
He said he was in hell.
It was awesome. I love that. It's a good place for him. But then again, I'm like, hey, Google, make Taylor happy. Watch what happens. Because Google is always listening, and Google's been acting weird today.
Oh, it is cold up north, people. Oh, there it goes. Hey, Taylor.
Okay, Google, stop. All of our Google devices have now turned on, all of our phones. I don't know why we have something that listens to us all the time and records us, but we'll talk about that another day. So, guys, have a fantastic Friday. We will see you tomorrow at some point. Have a great weekend, please. And thanks for watching our show about nothing, sometimes about Mexico life and Mexico real estate.
Ooh, look at you. Are we going to have a little
I don't know.
outro now?
I don't know, but have a good one.
Bye, guys.